gentlemen, this is Vince Miller. So good to be with you today as we dive into our devotional. Before we do, I just got to note this. Good friend of mine sent me this mug from Buffalo Campers, buffalocampers.com. I want to encourage you to go there today. Just a Christian guy starting a new venture in life, and I love it. I love it when men step out into the unknown. I love it. So I want to encourage you to visit his website today at buffalocampers.com. But today we're in Proverbs chapter 20, verse 5. I want to read it for you. It says, "The purpose in a man's heart is like deep water, but a man of understanding will draw it out." I got to be honest with you, I think this wisdom is absolutely incredible. First, we have to address the descriptive phrase here, deep water. Again, the text reads, "The purpose in a man's heart is like deep water." And I really respect Solomon's description of men here. In fact, I absolutely love it because our culture describes men as shallow or lacking in depth. But fellas, we don't lack depth. Don't believe that lie. We have incredible depth. Our hearts are like deep water, the deepest water. And the deepest water we have on planet Earth is located off of Guam in the Pacific Ocean, and it measures about 36,000 feet deep, or about 7 miles straight down. I mean, this depth is crazy because it would swallow up all the tallest mountains on planet Earth. It's called, actually, Challenger Deep, and to the present day, only 22 men have ever explored this depth. And fellas, our hearts are like that. We're not shallow. Our hearts are deep and have massive regions that are yet even today unexplored, some of which we do not even know or understand in our own heart. But there are men out there, the text says, maybe just a few in each of our lives, who can dive to those depths. They have been to those depths before and navigated the waters of their own hearts. And because they have explored these regions, they know how to guide others through them and draw things out of us from our own heart. And fellas, you need men like this in your life. In fact, I actually believe they're easier to find than you think. All you have to do is find a godly man who has been Challenger Deep. Find a man who has been through a challenge that you're facing literally right now. Seriously, find one. If you face a challenge with sin or with addiction or in your health or marriage maybe, or in your career, all you got to do is find a godly man who's been there before. These men know how to dive into these depths because, well, they've been there many times, maybe too many times. They have navigated the waters and the pressure and the stress and the strain for air or understanding. So today, I want you to act on this by texting or calling one godly man who has navigated a challenge that you're presently facing. I promise God will provide spiritual direction. But I want to encourage you, as you talk with him, be listening. Listen, not only for your purpose, but his purpose. Fellas, I love you. Thanks for joining me today. Check out that website, buffalocampers.com. And with that, I'll see you right back here again tomorrow.